Hello, Lego lovelies. Hope you are all well. Welcome to 2024. This is my very first stream since being in the new year. So, hope everyone is good. Just checking the uh, volumes and everything because first time streaming across Twitch as well. So, yeah, yeah. So, hope everyone is doing well. Let's see what's going on. Yeah. Oh, good. Okay. Hi, guys. Yeah. Right, hang on, I got an echo. Just a minute. I need to mute myself. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so audio is coming through on Twitch and YouTube. Excellent. And video is good there as well. Okay, cool. Hope everyone is good. As I say, yeah, welcome to 2024 and my very first video of this year. Yeah, we're going to be building the burger van, which you can see right down here. Set 6040. I think it is 60404. There we go. Yeah, there we are. Burger van. That's what we're going to be building today. And yeah, I just thought I'd jump on stream and see how this goes. So yeah, if there's any hiccups with the Twitch and the feed and stuff, then apologies. It is my first time, so we'll just see how this goes. Hopefully, it's all going to be good. So yeah, right. So let's set up. I've also slightly changed the setup. I've only got the one overhead camera because I'm actually going to be using my phone just to keep an eye on things on Twitch here as well, just in case. So yeah, all right, that's muted as well. So cool. All right, all good. So yeah, we will get into the build. Here we go. This is a brand new set for January. Came out January 1st. I did buy it from Game, which is a great place at the moment. They've just restocked, if you are interested. They've just restocked online their store, and they're everything on the everything in the new releases was already on sale. So that's pretty good. Don't you hate these thumb tags, by the way? I do always cut these boxes open. And normally I do cut them off before I start. So just bear with. Bear with. Bear with. Yeah. So, yeah, as I was saying, yeah, Game, they've just restocked. I checked it out. I think it was Thursday night after the stream with Matt on Family Bricks. Here we go. 2 bags. I've got 2 instruction books. Okay, there's instruction books number 1. And instruction book number 2. So look, there you go. You got one for the little burger van. That's cute, isn't it? So okay, so that's bag 2. Okay, we'll put you back in the box out of the way. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, Game. They've had some really great deals on actually. I think it's like 10 or 20% off of all the brand new sets, if you're interested. And as I say, they've just recently stocked up. I'm not sponsored, not affiliated. I do not have any links, but just check them out because, you know, it's not very often you get the first wave of sets and there's already a discount. So how cool is that? Yeah. Right, let's go. Let's rip into this bag and get to building, eh? There we go. Get you out of the way. Cool. So how is everyone doing? How is your new year? Did you have a good Christmas? Did you have a good New Year's? Anyone on replay? Let me know in the comments. Hope you all had a great time. Did you go shopping January 1st? I did. I bought this. What else did I buy? I bought the Spider-Man set as well, the new one that goes on top of the Endgame set. So I've got that to build on stream or do a video of sometime soon. Very excited about that because I do really enjoy Spider-Man. Big Marvel fan right here. So that's good. And I did also get another set, but that's a bit of a secret. shh, because that's for Carl, and he might be watching. So yeah, so he can't know about that. So yeah, but I got them all from Game. I did not buy from Lego. As I say, Game had a reduction on brand new sets, so I bought them. And yeah, and then this weekend, yeah, it's double insider points this weekend. So what are you buying today? Have you bought today? Have you gone online and bought some stuff? Please let me know. I have actually been online and bought a couple of things. I did buy what's that called? The micro build, the Disney micro build haunted house. It was reduced by £10 anyway. But obviously now I've got double points on that, so that's like 10% back on that as well. So I got that. I bought my very first Dream set today. So I've bought the Dreams Village, I think it's called, the one that's exclusive from Lego. So I thought, well, if I'm going to get that, I'll get it from there. And to be honest, I've been umming and ahhing about getting a Dream set because I know if I get one, I might want to get like all of them. So we'll see how the prices of the Dream sets go throughout the year as to whether that's going to be feasible. Here's our very first little guy. There's the chef. She's very, very nice. Printed torso there. I like the fact they're giving her little white hands for gloves. Got a little fork. Nicely dual mold. Is it dual molded? Yeah, dual molded hat and hair piece. She does have two expressions. So there's a second expression on the back there. So that's very, very nice. Plain black legs. So, and then there is some printing on the back of the torso as well. So yeah, so that's our first minifig in the set. I think there's only two, but yeah. The other thing I've got to try out as well at the end of this stream is to see whether from the reason I got my phone here as well is to see if I can do the whole raid thing. So I will be attempting that at the end of the stream if that's possible. I don't know. We will see. So yeah, if it's not possible, then I will have to start looking up tips and tricks and get people who do know Twitch to show me how to go about doing that. So, because I do think if this goes all well, then I think multi-streaming will be something I want to do going forward. You know, it's better to reach a wider audience, you know, bring communities together as well. That's what we want to do. You know, we're all part of the AFOL community at the end of the day. Or TFOL, you could be a T. And what's a kid? KFOL? I don't know. So, yeah. Oh, one thing I will say as well, because I was supposed to do this last week, but you know, life gets in the way, stuff happens, and yeah. So apologies for anyone who was going to watch me last weekend. You know, stuff come up. It got me very frustrated that I couldn't do what I wanted to do. But one thing about myself is when I do get highly frustrated and slightly angry in a situation, I need to channel that energy into something. And personally, for me, typically that kind of ends up being cleaning. So I actually ended up decluttering the entire top of my wardrobe, sorted all that out, and then was able to put a whole bunch of my backlog sets up there out the way, which kind of got a good few sets off the floor. So that was actually a good outcome in the end. But yeah, so if you were expecting me to stream last week, I am very sorry. Did not get round to it. But we're here today, so we're all good. So yeah. Yeah. But you know what? We all deal with a few ups and downs, don't we? That's just life. That's life. That's what the people say. So yeah. So yeah, so and also, I mean, not to be rude, but I'm not like 100% committed to being on stream every week or anything. You know, I do work to my own schedule, but I do try to have some kind of consistency. I will try to get at least one video or one stream a week. That's kind of my goal. I mean, as I say, you know, this isn't a full-time thing for me, and obviously, you know, I've got other things going on outside of streaming and YouTube and stuff. So, as I'm sure plenty of other people do. So yeah, so don't let it bog you down if you can't quite commit. You know, it's fine. So yeah, so here we go. We're just getting on with this build, putting down the large base plate. I'm assuming that's going to be the middle of the truck. Obviously, kind of hard to tell from the get-go whether you're building the back arches or the front arches of the truck as a whole. So yeah, but we'll just get into it. We'll carry on. We'll crack on with this building. So, has anyone been building anything fun out there? And again, if you're on the replay gang, throw those things down in the comments. I did build last week after I was supposed to stream. We actually decided, Carl and I, we decided to sit down on the Sunday and have a very relaxed day, just us. We set this table up in the living room between us. Carl built his Pac-Man set, this Pac-Man arcade, which he had for Christmas. And he enjoyed it for the most part. There was a couple of points where things with pins and fiddly bits happened, but I think for the most part he enjoyed it. Yeah, he did build it in the end, so it works. It's in the bedroom now, looking very nice. So he built that, and at the same time, I decided to build Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, which was a really nice build. Just under 1,000 pieces in that set. Quite big, actually. It's quite a substantial build, that one. So if you do pick that up, make sure you got a bit of space for it. It's I built it and I put it on top of my. I've got the Batcave in a case, and on top of the case, I've actually got the two gauntlets, the Infinity Gauntlet and the Nano Gauntlet. And next to them, I have put Thor's hammer. Hydrate. Lovely jubbly. So, yeah, so Thor's hammer is now sitting up there, nice and pretty. And the plan is to actually end up getting pretty much all the Marvel weapons, is what I'm calling them, Marvel weapons. So I do want the shield, which is a big build. And I do want Wolverine's Claw. Now, as much as I think Wolverine's Claw is going to be a bit of a boring build because I've already done 2 gauntlets and there's not going to be that much to it. It's all blue and then just some, are they grey or silver? Claws? Can't remember the actual colour they've used. I think it's silver. Maybe silver. I don't know. Here. I will be building that too. So that is just a small set I want to make up. It's like the weapons. Not interested in the helmets. I have not got any helmets to any series. So that's not what I'm interested in. But I do like those weapons. To be honest, I mean, if Disney created, kind of miffed I didn't get any of the Disney Lego. Sorry, it's Maxine talking about Disney all Thursday. Yeah, if I don't get the Lego, I didn't get the Lego lightsaber hilts because I wasn't back into Lego at that point. So, I mean, I've always had some Lego, but I wasn't back into it like I am today. So yeah, so I didn't get those, but yeah, oh well, we'll do the Marvel ones anyway. But I was thinking it'd be cool if Lego did like Han Solo's gun or like an E11 blaster that the Stormtroopers have. That would be really cool. Again, they probably won't because, you know, it's a gun. And they don't want to do, like, proper weapons. But, yeah, but it would be cool. I do think it would be cool. So, we're now putting together a little bumper. So that's the base so far. We've built up quite a number of plates. Added some angle plates with some snot bricks on the side. Got the arches at the front or the back, I don't know yet. And we've just added in this bar with the little wheel pins. There's like mini pins for the wheels there as well. So, oh, you can't see because I'm behind myself. There we go. So, yeah. That's it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plates high there. 6 plates high by this point. Yeah. Only 6 stood wide, which is typical, I think, of the city cars. I think 6 studs. So yeah, and I do have my little camper van that I built the other day just over here as well. But what else have I been building? Yeah, so we did. I did Mjolnir with Carl, and then because Carl had it carried on, I'd finished Mjolnir, and then, I mean, to be fair, his set was like 2,000 pieces. So, mine was only a 950 something, I think. So I did Mjolnir, and then I picked up. What set did I build next? I didn't build that one. That one was the other day. What was it, that one? Man, I can't remember. Might have been. Yeah, yeah, I think it might have been actually, yeah, because it was Sunday. Yeah, so I think I picked up the ice cream shop, and I built the ice cream shop. So the Lego City one, yeah. So I built that on Sunday as well. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, and as I say, I recently built whilst I was on Match Stream, I built the RV or camper van set, which is again another city set. I do like these little city sets. Some of them are really cute, but yeah, so I built this one. So yeah, hang on. Again, we'll pull it out of the. There we go. You're driving. And the side does open. Here we go. This side opens, so you can see inside there. So you got mummy and child sitting down at the table. That is the gas stove. I've just put it to get it out of the way. And then you've got a little coffee machine at the back there. So that's a really cute little set. And again, I do like these little cars. There's something about them. And I'm not a car crazy person, you know. I'm not. I mean, I'm not a petrol head by any means. But there is something about the little Lego cars and little Lego trucks and things that I do like. So, yeah. And I think that in 2024, that's everything I've built so far. But we do have more coming. I do have a lot of backlog. And although I've already purchased a few items this year, the plan is not to go crazy early in the year and maybe see how things are going to like drop in price over the next few months and stuff. See what's retiring. That is definitely part of my plan. I'm more of a I chase retirement sets rather than day one releases. I also like to think I chase retirement sets more than GWPs, but last year I did get quite a few GWPs, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I've put that on right. Yeah. So that's the plan. Kind of see what's retiring. And I know there's been a retirement list already out. A leaked potential retirement list. But if I was to try and get everything off that list right now, you can guarantee that a bit later in the year, Lego's going to change their mind on something. I mean, they did it this year. You know, I bought a couple of sets this year under the pretense that they were retiring, and then we got to like October, November, and it wasn't the case. So, yeah. Is my camera stuttering? Don't you stutter. Oh, this one. You be good. Yes. Here we go. And we've just added on the 2 flame print pieces. There we go. Matches the flames at the bottom of the screen. Very nice. So there was one that side and on the other side. So yeah. Nice thing about this set, I believe everyone, people have said about it, is that there's no stickers. So that's really cool. So yeah. Very nice set so far. Nice solid build. And here we go. This is probably going to be the back because I'm assuming this plate here and this plate here is going to form the base. Oh, here we go again. Camera. It's going to form the base of where the burger is going to sit. I presume. But yeah. So. There we go. Little loaf piece there. And then a grill on the front. Nice. So, on about leaks as well. Don't know if people have seen that just recently we've had a number of Disney sets potentially coming out. Leaks for that. The buildable dragon, Maleficent dragon, which I think is going to be epic. That's definitely one I'd be interested in getting myself. You know, do like a dragon. I'll put you that way. There we go. I'm trying to center myself so people can see it better. There we are. So, do like a dragon. Do have to say. Very interested in that set. Can't wait for the actual reveal of Snow White's hut. I really, really want to see that because I do think, as much as I've just said I will chase the retiring sets, that is a set I would be very, very eager to get. Oh, there was another one, another Disney thing I saw in. Oh, the Simba one. There seems to be. Well, I saw on the. If you looked at the Falcon bricks, can't remember what it's called. Falcon something leak information. Then there are potentially 2 Simbas. There's going to be a smaller one with less pieces being released, and then there's going to be a much bigger one, which I'm assuming is an 18 plus, like more kind of like display set. Again, Lion King is a hugely popular Disney film. The original animation, I would say, more so than the live action. But I mean, the live action actually did well, to be fair. I will say I didn't really see the point in doing the live action because it didn't really add anything extra to the story as such. There was very little additional information for the live action movie. I say live action, it was CGI. You know, when people say live action Lion King, it's not. It's just a different type of animation. You know, the CGI in it, great, and I fully understand why it got an award because it is epic. It is really, really good, and I can appreciate that. but I do think when Disney are making some of these live action remakes and stuff, you're actually kind of losing some of the whimsy that the animations have. You know, I mean, there's a certain thing about little creatures in little outfits and stuff in these cartoons which are helping out, you know, the princesses and stuff. You know, Gus in Cinderella is really cute in the animation, and then in the live action he's just this fat little mouse. And I mean, he's kind of cute, but he's just not the same, you know what I mean? In Mulan as well, I mean, they fully just didn't have Mushu. Like, it was just like, yeah, here's your dragon guide. Nope, gone. Cut. So yeah, so you are losing some of that like fairy tale spark and whimsy that the animation has. And I think Disney needs to kind of like reevaluate their priorities, not try to rekindle the nostalgia people had for the old animation films by just making them live action. I don't think that works all the time. It's worked on a couple of occasions, kind of okay. Beauty and the Beast, all right. You know, obviously Snow White is just like, we don't even know if that's happening anymore. But yeah, I just think I'd rather just, I don't even care if they take other fairy tales and make animations, other classic myths and legends and make animations. That's fine. You know, that's what they were built on, and that's what they should probably continue to do. I did watch Elemental. That was a good animation. I actually quite like that. So yeah, I am a bit of a Disney nerd as well. I'm not gonna lie. You know, been to Disney World. Do have a lot of things. I've bought the entire Blu-ray backlog of like Disney animation films, like in a set. The whole Blu-ray Disney Classics set, which is amazing. Right up to Wreck-It Ralph 2. So from Snow White to Wreck-It Ralph 2. So yeah. So yeah, so I know some of my Disney. Oh, hang on, this must be wrong. Because have I missed a step? Did I not put something on? Oh, there we go. See, chatting too much and not paying attention. Here we go. My Chin-Wag's getting in the way of my building. Cool. There we are. So we're making the front of the van, the truck, whatever you want to call it, right there. It's going to be the cabin. Definitely where the burger's going to go. I have to say, the burger, I'm very much looking forward to making the burger. It's going to be good. So, yeah. Yeah. Right, so I've just realised what is interesting, because this is my first time multi-streaming. I have viewers. It doesn't actually tell you where the viewers are viewing from, which, you know, I mean, it could be helpful for some of you streaming if this screen here, tell me which side of the streams people are viewing from. But yeah, well. So yeah, note for you, StreamYard. Yeah, just put a little like either purple or red thing next to the viewers, please, so we know where we're getting our viewers from. That'd be great. Sending it flying. So yeah. What other Disney sets we got coming? There's something for Inside Out 2. Liked Inside Out. I like the shorts they made as well about that I've seen on Disney Plus. So yeah, I'm alright. I'll give Inside Out 2 a fair shot. We'll watch that, see how it goes. Kind of interested to see the new emotions in that. As I said, Elemental I actually quite liked. I actually thought that did quite well. I don't know why it wasn't as well. I don't know. That's the other thing about Disney. They don't seem to advertise as much, to their own detriment. I don't know why. Or maybe it's just because I'm watching more streaming stuff rather than like terrestrial TV, that maybe I'm just not seeing those kind of adverts as often. Don't know. Who knows? Because obviously, with streaming stuff, they tailor. I'm guessing they tailor the adverts to what you're interested in. Because I've seen a fair few time adverts for like Lego lighting companies and stuff pop up on YouTube when I'm watching somebody else. So yeah, definitely on Instagram. But yeah, maybe, like I say, maybe it's just me. Maybe I just haven't noticed Disney's advertising range. Maybe they need to put more stuff on the streaming services than just on the terrestrial TVs. Because, like I say, I don't really watch a lot. Although, just this last week and even today, I am watching Traitors. So, yeah, Carl and I, we'd not seen it before, so we're very interested in watching Traitors. So it says, like, a little woman here, she has enough room for her to sit. Ooh, she's driving with a fork in her hand because, why not? To sit in the front of the van. So here we go. It's not bad going, is it? So that is pretty much... Oh, here we go. Let's go this way a bit. That is bag one. Done. Didn't take long at all. Only half an hour. So, I say this stream is not going to be particularly long at all. Yeah. Nice, solid build. As I say, a good few plates stick there. I think we've got 6 plates in the end and the back. And yeah, nice. It's a 6 stud wide vehicle. So that's pretty typical of the city vehicles as we have them today. So yeah. And that is the end of book 1. Ta-da! Now, moving on to book 2 and bag 2. I've just realised I've still got plastic bags. Yeah. I know some people who've had this set and they've had the paper bags, but no, I haven't. So it's not across the board then, is it? With these paper bags just yet. So yeah, I've just literally that just clicked when I mentioned the bags. So I've still got plastic bags. I haven't had a paper bag yet. So yeah. Right. Time for bag 2 and book 2. Right. There we go. Cool. So in book 2, we're going to be making a nice burger shop and the back of the burger van compartment and the customer with the big old burger that's bigger, pretty much half the size of a minifig. So, more than a meal's worth, I'd say. Must have supersized it. So I'm pretty sure we're not going to need the actual van, so I'll leave that bit there. Right, here's our minifig. Second of the set. He's got a really cool jacket. I like that. I like that a lot. That is a really cool jacket. Man. Should nick that for my sig fig. So, plain kind of dark blue legs. No printing on the legs. Same as the chef. The head. Oh, only one side printed on the head, so only one expression. It's cool. It's a nice expression. Looks very happy. And then we have a dual molded headpiece, which is brown hair with a cochlear implant. So let's get you a full view of this fig. Oh, wrong side. Here we go. Sorry, it's mirrored on the screen, so I keep going this way. Yeah, okay. So that's the fig. As you can see, he's got a really, really cool jacket. I do like that. I think that's nice. And the buttons are actually printed in like a silver. So there's a slight little bit of metallic printing on that. And then there's some printing on the back there as well. And then, as I say, the headpiece is dual molded with that cochlear implant right there. So here we go. That's our minifig. Cute, right? Yeah, nice. Really like that torso. That is a good torso. So cool. Nice addition to any Lego City. And it looks like we're going to be making his little burger first. His burger for our burger fan in our burger van. Hey, hey. I did get enough sleep. I promise. I promise. I did. Had quite a nice actually lie-in this morning as well. But yeah. Cool. So yeah, so we're just adding the, I'm assuming the lettuce and tomato to the bottom layer. Then we got a 2x2 round plate as the burger patty. And then we've got a jumper, a 2x2 jumper, as I'm assuming the cheese. And what's going to go on top? Oh, we've got a printed round tile. That's nice. Here we go. Sorry if the creaking. It's the table. There we go. Look at that. Oh, again, other side. So there's our little burger for our little fella. There's that printed sesame seed bun tile. Yeah. Nice little burger. But here we go. We're going to give it to the fig. I bet it's going to be huge. Pop it in there. There you go. Scale reference. Look at that. Oh my god. Huge. Huge compared to the fig. So, but I bet he's very happy. That's why he's got a big smile on his face. Look at the size of that burger. Size of that burger. So, there we go. And now we're going to start making the burger cabin or burger actual grill part at the back of the van. So this is a 10 by 10 with rounded corners for the base. So that means if that's 6 wide, we're going to have 2 studs hanging over both the sides of the. It's 10 by 10, right? Oh no, sorry, 8 by 8. Hang on. 4, yeah. Okay, sorry, yeah, 8 by 8. Yeah, 8 by 8. So we're gonna have 1 stud hanging over each side. Yeah, makes a bit more sense. I was saying 2 studs hanging over. That's a bit excessive. So, right. So far, everyone who has built this that I've seen online has really enjoyed it. And to be fair, it is an enjoyable little build. But that's one of the reasons why I like these little city builds, to be fair. In between some of the larger, more demanding builds that we have. Obviously, my last lot of streams before the new year, I did, apart from the minifig unboxing, I streamed for 5 days in a row and did the UCS Razor Crest. So that was, I mean, it was fun. It was a good build. But then you want to kind of, after Stumit so big and immense, you know, you do want to switch it up and then switch to something that's just a bit easier, a bit, you know, relaxing, chilled. And this is definitely, like, these little city builds are definitely those. Those, like, much more relaxed, nice, not too complicated builds that just break up some of these big builds that we've got going on. And I do have a fair few big sets to get on with, to be honest. So I think I'm probably going to have to start scheduling some time and start actually planning when I'm going to start building some of these things, because I did enjoy building the Razor Crest on stream. I think that was really fun. You know, people were popping in every day saying hey, so that was really nice. And I think, yeah, going forward, I need to make more of an effort of like planning it and then letting people know in advance what the plan is, and then streaming for, like, it's going to be weekends because of the situation I'm in where I'm not a permanent setup. So maybe like pick a month, and in that month I pick a big set, and then I just stream through that month every Saturday or something at the same time. Do it for like a good 3, 4, 5 hours, and yeah, be committed to it, and then get these big builds, some of these big builds done. But the other issue I do have is space. So I'm going to have to also organize making the space for when I've made these big sets. So yeah, there's definitely something I will have to consider. But I think I'm going to work it out. Yeah, because I do, as I said, I enjoyed the streaming before the New Year's and on the lead up to Christmas. It was very enjoyable. Unboxing the minifigs was also a lot of fun. Doing that live, and that's the second time I've done that live. That was fun. Very much looking forward to the next lot, even though literally this lot's just come out. I do enjoy the minifigs. It's the first year I've actually been collecting the minifigs, to be fair. And the first one was just the Disney one, because I thought, oh, that's really nice. I like the Disney. I like Disney. It's my first year kind of really getting back into Lego. So yeah, so I went with Disney. Got the Disney set. Love them. They're in their own little display case in the living room. And then I got the Marvel one right after that. So that was just like a 2 for 2 on the hitting the fandoms, my fandoms. And then we got the CMF 25, which I ordered a box of. And again, they're really, really good. I really, really like them. So I think I am a CMF convert. I think I probably will hopefully try and get at least a box, or at least a full set. Sorry, at least a full set every time they come out. But we'll see. We'll see. Because how often do they come out? It's like once every quarter, or what is it, like 2 times a year or something? I'm not sure. But yeah, looking forward to it. And there was even rumors that the next one, maybe not the next one, but a CMF series will be coming out that are the Batman animated series, which will be so good. Because again, very much a lover of comic books. So Batman animated series from the 90s. That was my informative year. So yeah, I can't pass up on that. Yeah, it just sounds like it's going to be a bit of a slightly expensive year again. But I will do my best to always get deals. Always try to get those deals, and don't spend beyond your means. It's only plastic at the end of the day. Yeah, but there's some good stuff coming out, I do have to say. Well, leak wise, potentially good stuff. Yeah, looking forward to it. So yeah, 2024 is looking like it's going to be a good Lego year again, I have to say. We'll see. This looks like red onion. Or it could be cabbage. I don't know. Do you like cabbage on your burgers? I prefer red onion. So I'm going to say it's red onion. But I have had cabbage on burgers as well. I mean, to be fair, I live in Birmingham, and Birmingham has quite a number of burger takeout places. Centre of Birmingham, loads of takeout places in general. But yeah, like the burger ones, there's been like loads pop up just in the last few years. So, and some of them really good. Because at one point, the main burger place, you either had like your cheap burgers that you'd get after you've been clubbing on those little street side vans, kind of like this. And to be fair, those greasy burgers after a good night out are great. But for a quality burger, you only really had you only really used to have a gourmet burger kitchen, and they were well overpriced for what they were. Well, I thought so. But now, like I say, definitely these last few years, loads of burger places are popping up. Sorry, need a drink. And yeah, I mean, definitely one of the advantages to living close to a city centre is your takeout options are phenomenal. So, yeah. What's people's favourite takeout? That's a good question. I mean, we know that kind of the general public, I think their main favourite takeout is curries, Indian. But I also sometimes find Indians are slightly overpriced. Again, maybe it's just because it's Birmingham city centre, but yeah, I like an Indian. I like spices. Spices do not like me. That's the only issue I have. So there's that. But let me just show you what we've got so far. Ooh, I'll keep doing that. So, as you can see, we've got a grill in the back there, and it's got a little. I don't know if you can see that. Where am I angling it? There we go. That little dial there. That's a printed. It's a printed dial that you get inside cars for speedometers, but obviously in this instance, it's a temperature gauge for the grill, which is clever. Got a ketchup at the front and a little pad, which I'm guessing they're doing these more so, I think, nowadays than having full-on tills sometimes, because obviously, modern day society, we're using more of the contactless and pay by card facilities, contactless pay facilities, than going with the kind of traditional cashier's till. So, yeah. So they go keeping up to date. What was I saying? Oh yeah, favorite takeouts. I am extremely partial to a Chinese. So, Chinese and pizza are probably the two most popular ones I go for here. But yeah. But yeah, I think a good Chinese, and I always overorder on a Chinese as well. Like I order enough for like 4 people, and there's only 2 of us. So, yeah. But yeah. I hope I'm not the only one who does that as well, by the way. Somebody else. Yeah. Let me know. Do you go like a little heavy when you and I don't mean heavyweight wise. I mean, do you go heavy when you are ordering your takeouts, because I definitely do. Cool. So now we're putting on all these yellow pieces, which are representing the cheese, and then we're adding these curved slope pieces to like give the cheese an overhang. Very much of that kind of you know, like McDonald's cheese, the square, what we used to refer to as plastic cheese when I was a kid. Yeah, they're kind of like the plastic cheese, kind of the square wrapped individual slices. Looks like we're making something similar to that. So yeah, but we got some nice layers here. So you got your bun, lettuce and greenery at the bottom, tomato, red onion or cabbage if that's what you're into, and then you got your patty layer, your meat patty. Then you got your cheese, and then obviously going to be putting a bun on top. So yeah, nice build so far. Okay, so we're using the other 8x8 rounded corner plates here. So there you go. That's going to be making our top. We got these nice chunky, like quarter dome pieces. Very nice. And these are going on the corner there. I assume it's going, yeah, with a little bit of a overhang on that bit. Look at these big chunky bricks. Something very, very, very appeasing about using big bricks. Don't know what it is, but it just makes me happy. White brick in the middle, and then we got a 2x2, the same color on top. Don't know why it had to be white underneath, but there we go. Corner piece on the end, and then we're going to be putting, yeah, it's pretty standard symmetrical build on the top, just to fill in all this volume for this bun. See, I'm really tempted to say something, but I'm going to sound like an old fogey, trying to sound hip. I'm like, this bun got bunder. Like, no. It's only because Josh told me about that at work. So if you watch this back, Josh, it's your fault. Reminds me of you. Yeah. So, right. So we're going to add some single round tiles on top, and that is going to be making our sesame seeds. Very nice. We're going to add one here. One there. One here. And one there. Cool. I mean, it's a bit symmetrical, but yeah, does the job. Looks like sesame seeds. Oh, did they place it on top? Yes, they did. Okay, cool. And that's going to sit on there, on those two little, those 4 studs right there. So it's easy to take off. Got a little door. Oh, okay, there you go. We do have a little door. It's a little stiff. We need a little work to loosen that up. Yeah. How cute is that? How cute is that for a bun? Nice. There's your door. And then the back and the side just has some black panels. That's cool. So now we're going to take this piece with the clips, put that lovely, lovely printed piece there. That's nice, isn't it? Again, all things on this have been printed. There's been no stickers whatsoever. You clip on there, and that'll make a Burger Shack complete. So this is the end of bag 2, with just a few of your regular overdose pieces at the very end. So there's a guy with his huge burger, and then there's even a huger Burger Shack here. Nice, right? So it's a nice little build. Just taken under an hour to build and stream. So if you're doing this, just building it, you're probably going to take like 35, 45 minutes just to make this little set. And we will pop the burger on the back of the truck. So we'll just line up those studs there like that. And there we have the completed burger van. Nice, right? Yeah, it's cool. And you've still got that door back access right there. So get in through that way. So yeah, really cool. Really, really nice. Simple, fun city build. And as I say, doing these smaller city builds in between some of your larger builds, it's just nice. It just breaks up that kind of that intenseness to sometimes some of the builds you can get with some of the larger builds. You know, they are enjoyable. I enjoy big builds just as much, but sometimes it is a bit of a slog to get through. 6,000 plus pieces. And you just want something that's like 200 pieces, throw it together, boom, happy days. So yeah, so it's really cool. I really like that. That's a gorgeous little set. Very happy. I did say obviously there's no stickers. As you see, all these are printed pieces on both sides of flames. It's a mirror my flames. Do you like them? My flames. Again, printed piece. Yeah, and then the little tiles inside are printed as well. If they were to put a sticker in, the only thing I would suggest is having a sticker on that back wall where you could have like a menu potentially. So that could have been added, but I mean, it's not like it's super visible anyway. But you could have on that back wall there, they could have potentially have put a sticker in just for that. And I know inside wall panel stickers are probably the worst to put in. But yeah, so but I still think it's an amazing build. It's a really cool little van, and it's going to go very well with the other city vehicles that we have. And as I say, this is the last one I built on Thursday, which is the camper van. And as you can see, they are in keeping. Here we go. They are in keeping kind of size wise, and sticking to 6 studs wide. So yeah, so that's really, really cool. Nice. And that's pretty much me done for today on the streaming. I'm very happy that it seems to have worked across both Twitch and YouTube today. It was a kind of a test, so only a very short stream today, just so I can make sure that it's all working, it's all good. I got 2 green ticks to say that it's working all right on both. And it looks like potentially I can actually log out of one before I log out the other. So if I did have people on Twitch watching, then I mean people might be watching on Twitch. Oh, that's me. I think that's me. Is that me? I'm watching myself on Twitch. So, yeah, I could potentially, cut the stream on YouTube and then go to Twitch and do the whole raiding thing in the future. But I'll leave that for later on. So if anyone out there is a regular Twitch streamer, wants to just like email me or something, or let me know about how you go about the whole raiding and such, that would be amazing help, because I have no clue. I do not know. See, it says I'm offline there, which is weird. So how do I do that? I don't know. I don't know how to do this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'll watch a YouTube on it. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Hit the like button, please. Oh, here we go. Let's throw those banners up. Here we go. Support the channel. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share. And hopefully I will see you all in the not too distant. As I say, I've got the Spider-Man set to build, and I would like to build that on stream as well. Both Twitch and YouTube. So yeah, so we will be doing multi-streams, I think, going forward, hopefully. So yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in. It's been a nice hour or so just getting back into it for 2024. Hope you all have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you very soon. Oh, and for everyone who has made it to the end of the stream, this is for you. Okay, guys. Love you lots, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye now.